Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. I'm the card game philosopher and we're gonna look at the top deck list of the early Jinzo format. Three big tournaments have been finally concluded, their lists have been revealed. It's all happened yesterday already, so you might have seen these already, but I'm gonna look over them quickly, say what I think is interesting, say what we should watch out for, and congrats to everyone in the video. So I'm just gonna say this because there's a lot of lists, and I'm gonna have to say congratulations to everyone. Anyway, congratulations to everyone whose list is shown here. You did amazing, good job, future of speed duels. Let's get right into it, right? So, the first one we have is Raider Entrafort with Twisted Personality Warrior. This is a kind of deck I had not seen before, but it has taken a lot of the top spots in these tournaments. So it's definitely something we should look out for. I don't think this is a one-time thing. One-time thing. This is gonna stay in the format, I think. I can also see why it had success. Definitely, just being able to destroy and take cards out of your opponent's hand while playing Twisted Personality in Curse Burn. I already saw like this is a really strong skill. Too bad Curse Burn couldn't do it. It had too much issues of its own. But just like always, if Gravekeeper has a nice skill, Warriors do it better. So, yeah, really interesting to see. This is the weirdest one out of the bunch, if I'm gonna be honest. That's not a bad thing, it's just really unorthodox. Playing Prideful Roar, Wild Tornadoes in the main deck, one Blade Knight, and yeah, Waking the Dragon's Sight as well. It just looks good. Then another 8 plays Hoppy Hops with another Twisted Personality Warrior. This seems way more streamlined. He plays double Cyclones together with the Wild Tornadoes in main, which is more a thing I would do, since yeah, it feels like if you can trigger it yourself, it just feels better to me. This way you could yeah, you get the thing, right? You can also do it when your opponent doesn't have back row that you need to get rid of per se, or if your opponent only has one. Now you can, if you get multiples of these, you can just choose to take their monster instead or something. Skill Successor in the side deck, that's already been established. Skill Successor is broken in any kind of warrior deck. So yeah, 2 Blade Knights as well. Interesting to see. Gap in the side. Congratulations. Sabran Duel, another top 8 list. This one played Dark Moth. Thing we see a lot in these deck lists is that Nightbeam has become a staple in at least Moth decks, which is understandable. You don't want their offerings to the Doom to be chained to anything. This is usually one of the biggest things you have against you. You just want to get rid of it. It's if we had Mystical Space Typhoon, it would probably play that, but this is the only thing that we have fast that gets rid of face down cards. So, absolutely good card. You have to do it blind anyways. Congratulations. Another Dark Moth list from some scrub. Tetra? Never heard of it. So he played Dark Moth as well. This seems like a terrible build. Don't look at it. Look at it. Insane. Playing Jinzo, Dark and War. No, insane. Then we have this absolute champ who got to top 4. Gian, congratulations Gian. We need to ban you. It's that simple. We're very sorry. It's a thing. We'll miss you. He played Dark Moth with Visor main. You get it? You get the format? You have Jinzo just in the format. You feel like, oh, this will be amazing. I want to play this. Nope, you play Visor. You still play Visor. You don't care. You just still play Visor. Absolute mad lad. Get good. Also, Smokescreen. This is the first Moth deck ever I see that smokescreens. I might have missed it, but he smokescreens to Inner Conflict Warriors with 3 Gear Freeds, 2 Jinzos. So you just take out the Parasites, take out the Moths, and whoop, you have a new deck. Interesting to see, I love it. Then we have another we have a Twisted Personality burn deck, burn stall deck. Interesting to see Golden Ladybug's main, Lava Golem's main, all of the stuff you would never want to see in a deck. And he's citing Swordswoman, which I think is really interesting. Swordswoman and Dark Triceratops. Especially Dark Triceratops, I did not expect in something like this, which is a very stylish defensive deck. And then playing something as offensive as... offensive, don't take it that way. As Dark Triceratops, yeah, interesting to see. Then second place, we're done with the top 4. Second place of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy Tournament, we have another Dark Moth build. As you can see, 3 Night Beams in the main. Second place, definitely proved himself. 5-dimension TCG, congratulations to you. Yeah, besides that, it seems kind of standard. A lot less of a trap lineup in Moth decks now, at least in Dark Moth decks. I guess space is limited. Citing Lava Golem is really interesting. Wild Tornado popping up back again was a big thing in this tournament apparently. And Gab still main. I did not expect to see Gab still be played main that much. Seeing it is interesting. Definitely proof that it still has success. If you do, it's still an option to play it or Jinzo, which I think is a good thing, an interesting thing. Then first place, Jimin. Yes, that's as close as I'll get. I'm sorry for raping your name. I'm very sorry. Anyway, congratulations on winning the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy Tournament for August, early Jinzo format. He played Twisted Personality Warriors as well. This is, out of the bunch, the ones I think is one of the most interesting. Definitely, if I'm gonna try and build this deck, we'll take this as an example. I also recommend taking this as an example. Maybe look at the other list about what you think is interesting there, but this seems like a good sample list of how Twisted Warriors, I'll just call it that, how Twisted Warriors will be played. So, good thing. Golden Ladybug in the side, the Ready for Intercepting in the side deck, that I'm seeing more and more of now, which I think is interesting. Jar of Everest, definitely prepared for that stall matchup. Yeah, good thing. Love to see this. Then we go to the Speed Duel League free winner box. In 8th place we have my teammate and my buddy Ryan Atlas. Congratulations to you for getting 8th place with Warrior Moth. Interesting thing for this, there have been no Warrior Moths in Top Cut for all the Speed Duel League. So if you're still watching this, yeah, not gonna see any Dark Moth builds in the top 8 here. There were 15 Dark Moth builds being played and none of them got to Top Cut. Which I think says a lot, especially since Warrior Moth wasn't played that much and it got success. So maybe Warrior Moth is a better play now. Blastsphere, also a Night Beam. He played Gokipon, which he played because he had both Parasite and Maneater Bug already in the deck. And he thought maybe I can cut one Parasite for a Gokipon so that I can either search Maneater Bug or a Parasite. More options, more decision trees, but in the end he said I would probably still play 3 Parasites. Probably without the Gokipon, or Gokipon? Yeah, Gokipon in the future. Then we have another Twisted Personality Warriors. Even here in the Speed Duel League it also got in top 8 by Mirakuru. This one plays a Lava Golem in the main deck, which I think is very interesting. I love seeing Lava Golem finally being mained. It felt like this card wouldn't have any relevancy, but now in side decks and even in main, it's seeing play. Also, this is the first deck list of something you'll see more of, Possessed Dark Soul on the side. I have no idea if these people played this for the Relinquish matchup or something, because I have no idea with the decks I've seen in Top Cut who plays this. So, yeah, it might be me, but it's alright. 2 even. Then, top 8, congratulations to Ellie Tin Cannon. I also want to say that I was very... it made me happy to see just in the comments or in the general chats of servers, just seeing people be happy for Ellie Tin Cannon. This was apparently her first tournament, or one of her first tournaments, and immediately getting to top 8. That's a great achievement. So congratulations to you. Your deck looks fine. Night Beam again, sneaking in the main. It's a Warrior Moth list. 2 Maneater Bugs inside, which I think was a good take, especially in other tournaments. Yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, besides that, pretty standard list. Good job, fine list. Then we have a winner, triple A winner, whatever you want to call it. And he played Twisted Personality Warriors again. So 2 Twisted Personality Warriors, or Twisted Warriors in top 8. This one plays Triple Twister, which I think works fine with the skill. It's a good pick. And yeah, I can definitely see why this is doing well. It seems like one of the most consistent decks out there. And yeah, just seems doing really good. Golden Ladybugs, Dust Tornado, DD Crow Scythe. Then Blaze. Blaze got the top 4 as well. I think this is a little bit of a weird list for him. He doesn't really play any Skull Servants in there. That's a bit weird to me. I would have expected more from Blaze. Either way, good Dark Moth list, if I can call it that. It's a bit of everything in this. It has a Warrior engine, it has a Dark engine. It doesn't play Allure, so I guess it's not entirely a Dark engine, but also plays Man-Eater Bug's main. Definitely Man-Eater Bug proving itself again. It's played in top 4, it's played in multiple decks. I'm pretty sure you can no longer say Man-Eater Bug is a bad card if it sees play in that many top cuts, side decks or main decks. So yeah, definitely something Moth can do again. Then we have Twisted Personality. Just a good old burn, I guess. Burn Stallish. It plays Lava Golem, Zomas. No Gravekeeper Curse or anything like that. It only plays 5, and this is something SDL Killer seems to keep doing. I do not know if he does not know that 6 side cards are allowed, or if he's just flexing on us, but he got to top 4 with just 5 side cards. So, this is definitely something. I do not know what else to say about it. Yeah. Gives me nightmares, to be fair. Oh, I do not want this to be a deck again. But congratulations either way to you. Second place we have Artlequint. Someone who we'll see more of probably. Second place with Inner Conflict Warriors. Good build. I played against him in this tournament. Congratulations to you. We see Ready for Interception again, so that's something we have to pick up on. Twister being more main decked. And besides that, yeah, Jinzo definitely takes the spot of Gab in most decklists, but not all of them up until now. Then we get to the first place Bylot, who played Inner Conflict Warriors. So, Inner Conflict Warriors taking a win, taking a lot of top cuts as you already top cut spots as you've already seen, definitely proving itself. Not that much really spicy to say here. Twister was in there. New Doria and Dark Ruler Hades being in there is something interesting. Dark Ruler Hades is bigger than Jinzo, so that's definitely a good meta pick here. Do not know if it will work again. Ready for Interceptions. It's becoming quite a staple. I did not see this before. Maybe I missed it, but yeah. Sorry, apologies if it's so. Anyway, congratulations. Then we go to the Curseof top 8 of the August 2020 tournament they hosted. So in 8th place we have SDL Killer again with the 5 side tech cards. Playing again a burn stall deck, I guess. He played Jinzo, Insight and Golden Apples. I thought this was really spicy, really interesting. Besides that, it's pretty much it's the same build, but yeah, this is definitely something I think is interesting here, especially since Jinzo is not something I expect to see when playing something like this. So I might even take out offerings or not side them in against something like this while he is gonna side in Jinzo. Interesting to see. This is something I love to Unfair Justicer for playing something like this. Amazons, it's back, boys. It got a top cut spot. Amazon stopped, boys. We are in a format that's probably the most broken point we ever gotten with speed duels. We have change of heart skills. We have warrior decks that run rampant. We have muff decks that just go insane. OTKs, we have stall, but none of that was good enough for Unfair Justicer. He wanted to play Amazons, Inner Conflict Amazons with Jinzo main. I do not know if this was the first thing he thought of when he saw, oh, Jinzo is legal. Yeah, I guess I'll play Amazons then. But yeah, it's always understandable why this deck can top. I did not expect it to actually do it. I'm really proud of Unfair Justicer for doing it. 2 Village, 2 Heirloom, 1 half shot. Prideful Roar's Archers, finally seeing Archers has never seen actual success in Amazon decks, so seeing it now is just insane. If you do not know what this card does, it's when an opponent monster declares an attack, all monsters your opponents, or during the battle phase, one of these, all monsters your opponent's control are set to attack position, they all lose 500 attack, and they all must attack if able. So yeah, that's just that's just insane, of course. Especially if you have something like half shit on the sports wound, and then you do something like this. Even if they have, oh, that's just insane. But also if they have weaker monsters, you can just let them all crash into trainee or something, and it just, yeah, it's insane. You have to control an Amazon monster for this, if I remember correctly, or it has to be an attack on an Amazon monster, something like that. Then top 8 we have GDG Justice playing Inner Conflict, Dark Inner Conflict Warriors. I do not know how to, Dark Conflict Warriors, I guess. Yeah, playing Gearfried, siding the old Vindictives. So dark decks we see more with old Condictive, mod decks we see more with Man-Eater Bug. I guess we can say that something like a flip monster that just destroys your opponent's monsters is definitely something that sees success. It's not that bad of a thing. We should all really try it. Prideful Roar sneaking in the side deck here. Really interesting to see. Top 8 we have another Dark Moth list, Dark Fighter. He also proves that Gian is not the only one who wants to play Visor Shock in main. This guy was still doubting a little bit, not sure if I would play Jinzo or Visor. One has 800, one has 24, one negates all traps, one bounces all set cards. It's difficult, I can see why it's difficult to choose. No, either way, congratulations without jokes. I love the Trap Jammer in the side deck, really spicy. Not sure how good it is. Most of these spicy things do not know how good it is, but hey, you guys got to top 8, so I guess. Then another spicy deck list, Terra Master, just doing insane bullshit with, we got it, our favorite, Spellproof Armor. Top 8, yeah, top 4, sorry. This is the start of the top 4. When we got to the top 4, pre-Jinzo turn, I did not think that when Spellproof Armor came out, it would take almost a year, pretty much a year to get to top. But it's doing it, boys. Apparently having something that negates all traps and is unaffected by spells is a good thing, it's a good thing. And especially because of decks like this, playing Old Vindictive or Man-Eater Bug, yeah, I would not leave it out. Unless you play something like Inner Conflict, of course, but even then, wouldn't stop me. Congratulations, you're a mad lad, fuck you, I love you. Then, top 4, the other 5 Dimension. 5 Dimension and Terra Master taking top cuts in Curseof tournament. Makes me happy, but okay. He played a pretty standard Dark Moth build, as we've played before. If you look at the main deck, you would not have thought that Gap is now a thing in the that Jinzo has entered the format. But he did not forget, he played it in the side deck, together with a Lava Golem, which I also think is very interesting. Excuse me. Yeah, looks like a good deck. Pretty standard, has proven itself before. Congratulations. A good deck with a good player, I guess. Harlequin being second again, must feel bad, being second twice. Anyway, congratulations, doing it being second twice is a good thing. His builds are different though in the two tournaments. If we put them side to side, especially in the side deck, he changed from 1 to 2. I do not know which one of these he sent first, or if he was just doubting which one would work better. Here he played one of those interceptions. Here he played, yeah, there's differences, you can see for yourself. But main deck, yeah, looking good. It's almost the same, the two, but made minor differences. Both seem to work out. Inner Conflict Warriors, definitely something we still have to look out for. Definitely taking a lot of main decks, especially since the first place is also Conflict Warriors. So yeah, it takes 2 of the 3 tournaments are being taken by Conflict Warriors. I think that it's safe to say that since Dark Moth the Warrior Moth took 0 out of 3 tournaments, that this is definitely the best deck of the format. It's definitely the deck to look out for. yeah, it probably will see a lot of success in the future. Do not forget to side for this deck. That's it. That's all I have to say. Congratulations to everyone. Nightmare Wheels in the side, and Twisted, you disgust me. Love you. I guess this almost qualifies, yeah, for just smoke screening to Twisted Personality Warriors. Yeah, I guess that's the best thing to say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for this being a little bit of a longer video. I hope to see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the Card Game Philosopher, out. Adidas, Curseof, tem Balowski.